What is cyberbullying?
Threats that you can receive through the internet, either by email, comments.
Look, I just got like 5 of these last night on IM and 3 more today on my cell.
Cyberbullying is when anybody tries to contact you in a mean way.
I know, but I hate being called names.
It's just basically like trash talk, like through technology.
Why do people cyberbully?
I think people cyberbully because they want to feel better about themselves.
It's like probably just still got a life, just like to bother people or just like to get attention from it.
Whoa, who's sending you those?
It's your ex-girlfriend, Ken. She thinks you and I are going out.
They don't have the courage to stand to your face and say it, so they have to hide behind some type of screen.
Have you ever been cyberbullied?
Yeah, I was cyberbullied before. On her MySpace page, her boyfriend sent me a message saying that if you don't stop giving my girl's number, I'll kill you and all this stuff.
I do have one friend that she received a really mean text message on her phone.
Listen, she should not be saying those things to you.
People wrote rude things on my wall. I had to unfriend a lot of those people.
What would you do if you were cyberbullied?
Just ignore it, and hopefully it would stop.
Just don't respond to her.
I would keep the emails or whatever they're sending me.
Save the text messages.
I would end my profile and I'd immediately get off the site.
If it continued, I'd probably let someone know.
And if she doesn't stop, you're gonna have to tell your parents or something.
If it's really to an extreme point, contact the authorities.
Why is cyberbullying a bad idea?
It's not a nice thing, obviously.
This is why she's my ex-girlfriend, because she does stuff like this.
They shouldn't be picking on other people and hurting other people's feelings.
And if it goes too far, it could actually get people in trouble.
That it's like immature and inappropriate, and just they shouldn't be doing it.
I used to have a best friend named Katie. We shared everything, even our passwords. One day I got online and noticed a bunch of emails from someone whose name I didn't recognize. The subject was, "You look hot." I opened one up and read what it said. It was from a guy at school who was 2 grades older than me. He said he wanted to do stuff that I'm embarrassed to even say. These girls at school, the beautiful people as I call them, they convinced Katie to give them my password. She thought that if she gave it to them, it would make them like her. I think she was scared too. These girls do mean things to everyone. Anyway, the girls got into my email and sent emails to all the senior guys that looked like they were from me. In the email was a picture of me with no clothes on. They got a picture of someone else from an adult website and photoshopped my class picture headshot on it, I guess. Then they wrote things like, "I will do anything to make your fantasies come true," and signed my name. Since it came from my account, everyone thought I really sent it. Now I can't go anywhere at school without guys looking at me funny and people whispering and pointing at me when they think I can't see. I don't have any friends, and I don't even talk to Katie anymore. I feel so alone. I wish I could move somewhere and start over. I thought it was safe to share my password with my best friend. Now I know you can't. I wish I could disappear.
You know I'm sneaking out. It's too early, are you?
Alright, nah.
9:15.
Nah.
I heard it was 2 a.m.
Check this out.
That's cool.
Yo, what up?
Whoa. Nice, man. Yo, man. Yo, send that to me real quick. I'm not gonna. Come on, send that to me.
Man, you a pimp.
Yo, you
Pull it up full screen. Look at that, boys. Check that out, boys. I had to send this to Mark.
Send that out now.
I didn't think that I had anyone to talk to about what was going on in my life, all the bad things, all the feelings I had for myself, just normal teenage feelings. So I just met someone online that I didn't know, and he said that basically the grass was greener on his side. I first met him on one of the private chat rooms where you just talk to like so many people, and then I would make my own, and then we talked from there. And that progressed for about a month. Well, I knew from the start that he was how old he was. I didn't even think that we'd have a relationship. He was like a stranger, and you can tell stranger things that you're never gonna meet, stuff that you couldn't tell your friends. He was saying you're not worthless, you know, you can come over here, I'll take care of you until you can, you know, basically take care of yourself, and you won't have to deal with that anymore. And I just thought that was so much better than staying where I was. The second time I ran away, I didn't want to, but I knew if I didn't, there might be like a little more trouble, because he came to my house, and I get this call from someone else that he talked to online, and she said that he was outside waiting for me. Told my mom I was gonna go out for a walk for a little while, and then I took off. I would rather went to my friends, which would have accepted, because I didn't know at the time that most of them were going through the same thing I was. I was gone for, it was about 2 days, and then they caught us at another bus terminal. They finally charged him with taking a minor over state lines, and he's right now sitting in prison. It was scary because he called me, because then he knew where I lived. He knew what my phone number was, so when he gets out of prison, he could just call me right back again and start this all over again. Well, he said he'd done it before, but he never got caught. So the only thing that's in my mind is, where are they at? Where were the past people that he's met before? If you say that it's not going to happen to you and you keep progressing more and more, then it's eventually going to happen to you whether you want it to or not, because you never know who that person is or what that person's capable of, because he could one day just show up, or he or she show up at your doorstep just waiting for you. When you're getting over your head, you're thinking, oh no, my parents will know what I'm doing. I can't tell them. They'll get mad. I'll get in trouble. Well, don't think of it like that. Think of it as, if you keep talking to this person over the internet, you don't know what they're capable of. Yeah, there has been different scenarios played in my mind of what happened and what could have happened, and the one that did happen, I was lucky that I'm not dead on the side of the road right now, 6 feet under. That's how I feel about it. I can't believe I did this. Why did I do that for? All these things. It was like a fairy tale that never happened. It's very scary.